2, 1.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the final run of Lime City Winter Wonderland. I'm your host, Other Scott, and for the final run, could we do anything else other than bring you some fucking hype gaming? So we have Undertale being run by bluecandelxd, as well as Glenace and Namesum on comms.
Yeah, thanks for the introduction. I'm Blue Candle. Most of the people know me from the Oddworld speedrunning, but today I decided to do a little bit more casually, but still competitively, Undertale speedrunning for the event. Thanks for having me, and yeah, heading over to Glenn.
Hi everyone. So myself and Namesum, as you know, we're from the Oddworld community, and as Kanda said, we're playing Undertale. I've never seen this game before. Kanda plays it, loves it, so we're just here for him basically. And we can see that the name Shard has won. I believe that's a mistake. I mean, Namesum can say, yeah, it has a story of who Shard is, Namesum.
Yeah, Shard is my sheep companion, who I never actually got to meet, and he died of mildew poisoning. But
yeah, that's the story. So Shard won, and yeah, we're about to start the run.
Yeah, so basically Shard was a sheep doorstop. Sorry, Kanda, are you going to start the game? Yeah.
Yeah, you can explain it when I if I press yes now, the timer technically starts. When we're ready to go, then I would start in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Nice. And I'm Namesum, by the way. Introduce myself.
Yeah, so
the Shambles Oddworld run from Friday. And,
so apparently Shard was a sheep doorstop that Murky bought for Namesum.
Yeah, he bought it for me when it went on sale on Tesco, and meant to send it to me for like 2 years, and then left it in his car, and it like got mold all over it and died. So,
yeah, so that's who Shard is.
So what technically happens a little bit to the game is you're like a fallen human in like you climbed the mountain, you fell in the soul, and out of the sudden you're like in a world full of monsters, and you just try to get out of here, you know? And you have multiple options to play this game, and usually everyone who's playing this game for the first time is technically just going like, not killing everybody, just try to maybe kill a few if they're very annoying, but you try to avoid killing other animals or like enemies. And in this route, we just kill everyone and destroy the world at the end of it.
Nice. But I'll say, I also know very little about these games. I'm just here for support of Candle, because, you know, he's a babe. And
thank you, you too.
I'm just going to watch, and I'm going to learn about the game myself today.
It's just like a satanic sheep or something you're talking to.
It's called, she's called Toriel. It's based on the name Tutorial, because we're in the ruins. It's technically the tutorial of the game. She is the goat mother, and she took care of all fallen humans that already fell down in the hole and in the world of monsters. They all died, apparently. Yeah, she's holding my hand. She's trying to take care of you because she thinks you're a very innocent creature. And yeah, she's like the goat mother. She tries to protect you.
She is like an actual sheep, or is it like a fairy?
No, she's an actual sheep. Okay, like she's not the human. You're the only human down here at the moment. There are 6 other human souls who died, but you're the only one here.
Why does your character look so ugly? Your character looks so ugly, man.
Yeah, this game is not pretty nice. But
the game is pretty, but your character looks strange. He's yellow and got strange hair and stuff.
Oh, it's a frog.
Yeah, it's a frog. So we have to fight like certain amount of animals, like certain amount of enemies now, and kill them. We need 20 rune skills, and I got 1. And now it comes down to RNG. We all want these animals, like these flying things. I don't even know how they're called, but you can just one-shot them in one hit. And the RNG is technically you want a lot of them, because fighting froggets will take like 2 turns, and you have to dodge their attacks. So yeah, pretty.
So how are you fighting? So are you fighting them by putting that white line in the green box or something?
Yeah, in the middle. Like if you hit it in the middle, you deal more damage, and if you like, you will see later. I have a stick at the moment what I'm fighting with, and the stick is like the weapon with the lowest damage. So
you're like farming fights there when you're
yeah, I'm farming fights here,
Yeah,
and by pressing up and down against the wall, I'm getting more steps, and yeah, so I get more encounters at the moment. So the early game is pretty grindy and heavy, killing all these creatures, but this is all the point of the genocide run. You want to eliminate every monster in this area or in the areas.
Like
Almost like
anything in
Pokemon,
particular
you're
which,
trying to make.
Yeah, I try to become stronger, gain XP level, and stuff. So
was there anything like any reason more anything that drew you to the genocide run in particular?
yeah, because the actual reason is it is definitely the hardest one. Because we will face 2 boss fights. They're pretty insanely hard. Now I got to level up, for an example. And yeah, I like these boss fights. They have incredible music, especially the entire music of this game is just a masterpiece in my eyes. So that's why I decided to speedrun
When
Genocide.
when you're fighting these frogs, Candle,
Yeah.
or whatever, then a square comes up with like a heart floating around. What's that?
That's my soul. So in the
Your
bottle,
soul.
and then my soul, that's my human soul. I've got the red soul, but the other humans that have fallen down had other colors. You will see that later. And you have to dodge their attacks. And yeah. So I've already killed 11 out of 20 monsters here. And you kill them you kill a lot of them like pretty early, because later on in the runes there are monsters that are way stronger or way harder to kill. That's why you want to kill as many as possible at the early stage. Also, you can like get these one-shot encounters here. That's what you want. So yeah.
No, that looked like a solid fight to me.
Yeah. But as I said, I would say like the first 20-25 minutes are a lot of grinding, and then the real game like particularly begins, because you just don't have really kill them on your way, or you kill them on your way through the game, and you don't have to stay at one place and grind them. So yeah, the start is a bit like boring compared to the rest of the run, but yeah, that's what it is technically.
Well, it's not boring to us because we're learning everything for the first time. So.
You speak for yourself, man. Jokes apart, I just saw the leaderboard. There's lots of runners for this game. I had no idea how popular this game was.
This game is pretty popular. I think it's one of the top 100 run games on speedrun.com, I would say.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
And then I saw, because I was checking the leaderboard, there's also like a pacifist category. This must be hard as well, right? If you can't.
So there, as I said, there are multiple ways to like play this game. You can technically make this entire game without hurting any of these creatures. This is a true pacifist run. Just making your way past all these creatures with talking, discussing it out, and not hurting them is a true pacifist, and gives you like the true ending. It's way longer. Yeah, but I think it's very glitchy too.
Wow. You solved that complex puzzle there. That was good.
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
Yeah.
The game also has crazy humor. We'll come to that later. Like, it's very popular because the game itself is, if you don't spam the text boxes and everything, is pretty nice and pretty funny. And I think everyone who played Undertale could potentially understand why I run this category and not the pacifist ending. So yeah, it's hard to describe because There's a pattern, by the way, where you have to run without dying, so
You're
without
telling me
falling
you
down.
just remembered that pattern? Like,
Yeah, crazy, right?
what the hell?
So-
That was like a long way to run, and you remembered it all?
Yeah, crazy, right?
Wow. Candle
So-
is so talented.
So talented. So I have 2 more kills left, and I can get encounters from 1 enemy to 3 enemies here. But I want more than 1 encounter. Otherwise, I have to grind for 1 more, and that will be time loss. So I hope I get 2 at least here. Okay, 3 is perfect. Not perfect, but it's better than like a single one. And now what you can see here, Glenn, they all fight me at the same time, and I have to dodge them.
What are
These-
they?
Are these
Yeah,
are these
just
CN enemies or something?
yeah, they're. It's hard to describe. It's like jelly, okay?
Yeah.
So what do you want me to tell you about them? Like,
it looks funny. They told you to
Yeah,
slime you.
yeah, they're slums. So I got my 20 kills, perfect for this area. So that's done. And
Your head is
now,
well, man.
and now we can see
Well, I think-
when I get encountered, nobody is coming.
Was that cheese on the table?
Oh yeah, you want to go back? This is actually interesting. I just want to show it off. So, like, there's this cheese, and okay, and there's this mouse hole, you know, and it technically says, "Oh, the fact that the mouse would come out of the hole one day and eats the cheese fills you with determination." So this
Can
is
you eat the cheese?
no, I can't eat the cheese.
Oh, disappointing.
Okay. This game's amazing.
Oh, you fell.
Yeah, tragic.
Oh, what a recovery. You got back up.
Yeah, so fast, right?
Nice.
So since we killed everybody in this area, we don't get any encounters anymore. There's also a very hidden lever behind this. So yeah.
And was that fall intended or not?
No. he's not really hidden, not really. Also the next one is not really hidden because you can like I think they're on these signs on top. They're just saying, "Oh, the lever's behind this pillar. Make sure to get this." It's pretty stupid.
Okay.
And now we made it to the goat mother's house. She tries to call us, and she's like, "Oh my god, you're already here! How did you make it here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I'm following you inside." And now she's telling me, "Yeah, this is your new home. Come with me. This is your room now. Go to sleep. I will make some food." And you go to sleep. You wake up and she made some cinnamon cake for you. Pretty
Just left
nice.
on the floor.
She's rubbing.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
She's stroking your head, man. What the
Yeah,
hell?
yeah. And now she's sitting there and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm reading books." And you're like, "Oh, I want to go home." And she's like, "No." And she's like, "Okay, wait, I have to do something." And you just follow her.
I'm really
And-
worried this is just some dude in a costume.
Yeah, it probably is, but nah.
I
And
mean,
now she's
holding
like,
your hand, stroking your head, giving you pie. I mean, it's a bit
Yeah.
strange.
she
And
really
there's a
tries to
basement as
take
well.
care of you. Yeah, there's a basement that leads out of the ruins. So, and now she's like, "Okay, you have to fight me if you want to go out." And I'm like, "Okay." She did.
How come some of these you just kind of can land it anyway and they just die? Like,
Because they don't expect you to actually attack them. And like these flying things, they don't have any defense, you know? So she never believed that humans are evil overall. So she was like, she didn't expect you to actually attack her. She had no defense, and then you hit her with full force because you killed every other monster in the before, and yeah.
You broke her heart, man. That's quite mean of you, I think.
Yeah,
She gave you a
this is also the difference between a human soul and the soul of a monster in the underground here. Human
See.
souls can stay out of the body for a certain amount of time, and monster souls, or pretty strong monsters, can just stay out of the body for like a few seconds until they die. This is the reason why when you die, you can just go back to a checkpoint. That's how Toby Fox explains it. He's like, okay.
The intro? Oh.
Yeah, this was technically the intro, but it's very long.
Yeah, what's the like hardest part of like an Undertale run, or this run in particular? Like, is it the movement? Is it just is there a lot of RNG?
Yeah, as I said, it's a lot of RNG because you want good encounters, the good amount of encounters. As I said, you can like get from 1 to 3 in certain situations, and you want like always the correct amount to save turns. And the hardest part is definitely the Sans fight at the end. We already meet Sans now. This is like he's a skeleton, but he's pretty funny. He's known as a meme for everyone who doesn't know Undertale.
Guys, we got a quick minute for a donation here.
Yeah, go on.
So we have a $1 donation from Master Saru Watari. Fill yourself with determination to be a murderous psychopath. Last donation of the marathon, but thanks for all the fun over the weekend. So happy you're in with one of my favourite RPGs all time, Undertale, and thank you very much for that.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks for the donation. I can agree. Like, also, I really like Undertale, and it's one of my favorite RPGs, same as Pokemon. But yeah, Undertale is just a all-time classic. You don't actually play it like Pokemon as usual, but it's a classic, really classic RPG. And Toby Fox really made a name with it. So yeah. The two skeletons we see here are brothers. The one is called Sans, the top one, and the bottom one is Papyrus. And they're both named by their fonts of the text.
Oh.
And Papyrus really wants to join the Royal Guard by capturing a human, and he's a maniac technically. He really wants to catch a human one day. And when we had the donation, I went to the box. Oh, there's no downtime. We have to fight the dog here.
Oh god. Oh, critical hit. No. How didn't that kill him? You were bang in the middle.
Some enemies have more defense than others, and you will see that later. Also here, this is someone has been smoking stock treats. Yeah, this is like a very, very nice humor of the game, you know? I really like that. We tried to get another encounter here. It's another dog with a sword.
The shield as well.
Yeah.
Look at that doggy.
Yeah, as long as we don't encounter any wolves.
Jameson, why do we play when we can play this?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play it from now on. I'm going to play this.
I hope so. I mean, this game is pretty hard for today's standards. We know that everyone who's like had this PlayStation or came from the PlayStation 1 area was always unhappy with game difficulties and stuff. But this game is actually pretty hard. If you try to kill them all or to save them all, it's not that easy. So yeah. I can definitely recommend it. And the humor and the communication, everything is just so hilarious. So I'm grinding for one more encounter here.
Are you saying you're better than us, Candle, then?
Definitely. So yeah, the middle enemy here is called Jerry, and Jerry's they absolutely do nothing. Like actually, they're like you hate to get a Jerry encounter because they don't do anything. They don't attack you, but they have an incredibly high defense. So it takes like over a minute to kill one. That's why we just spare and flee him.
Okay.
Doesn't seem very genocidal to spare one.
Yeah, but we will kill maybe one later.
I agree.
Yeah, these dogs are actually in a relationship. You can see they have hoodies from each other, like hats, and they're kissing while they're fighting.
Ew.
It's pretty cringe.
What's going on, man?
I don't know, but
Those dogs.
And since we killed the female dog, the other dog is so sad, and we lowered his defense. We can one-shot him because of that. Yeah, we killed his dog girlfriend. So usually this whole part is filled with puzzles you have to solve and stuff, but because we go on the genocide part, we don't have to solve any. Like, for example, you have to get all the circles there.
yeah, that would probably be too hard for you anyway. So that's the thing.
Yeah. And Papyrus kind of gave up to explain his puzzles. He really wants to try to get us through all these puzzles, but we're like, we just ignore him. We're like, yeah, fuck this dude. I do a save state here, not because I haven't saved yet. Genocide is interesting.
It's never good. It's never good.
So another doggy.
Some animals in this game so far.
That's good RNG.
Most
If you get like the
monsters
dog
are
on the bottom, you can just go into him and like immediately cancel his attack. So this makes this fun, this fight way faster. And yeah, this is the end of
what the dog said. Yeah. But is this the end of the first chapter or something?
This is the end of Snowden, but we still have to kill 11 more enemies. You see the hanging dog right there, Glenn?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be very dangerous.
Is he?
Yeah.
He doesn't look it.
Just going to very quickly interject if that's okay. We do have another poll ongoing at the moment with an erase or don't erase the world, which is a decision that you'll find out what it means later on.
Yeah, so you can have like, you have a little bit different endings on the genocide ending depending on which one you want to go for. So
I mean,
the ending options
no idea
are...
what endings are, but if we're doing genocide, we're going to erase everything. So that's what I'm choosing.
Yeah, it makes
You want
sense.
to...
I don't know what the choice
So we're
means.
erasing all these animals. We're going to erase the world as well.
A good double encounter here, so because we don't want to fight Jerry.
I thought that was Jerry.
Yeah, it was another Jerry where we spare him because I don't have the time to kill him.
So you have to kill one, like.
I
one
don't
dog?
have to. You just have to kill a certain amount of enemies.
Okay.
And
And
yeah.
who defines how many enemies do you have to kill? Who defines
there
the
is just if you go to a checkpoint, it says this. If you start genociding, like if you play like the first part of the game by killing 20 enemies, from there on it will tell you how many you have to kill in the next part. Like,
okay.
So that's how it's programmed. But I have a splitter that shows me how many you have to kill, and at the moment I got 19 kills out of 16 in Snowden. Yeah, so this is the last really grind. That's where you just sit there and wait for enemies. In Waterfall and later on, you will kill, I would say 90% of the monsters through the area, so you don't have to really grind it for them.
Nice, one hit, easy.
Yeah, these ice caps are like technically always one shot, so that's completely fine. And the next part, what's called Waterfall, we get another weapon. It's a little bit different, and it's skill based how much damage you deal and if you one shot the enemies or not. A little bit unlucky here with the single encounters, but that's totally fine. I would prefer 2 triples now, or I need 4 more kills. So I would take a single now, like a double encounter, and then a triple. Or I would take 2 triple.
It seems like
Just
bad
get the
luck how long the
cherries, man.
encounter's taken.
This is already really good.
Just kill Kill the Jerry, man.
Yeah, I'm not killing the Jerry, man. Or you do want me to kill the Jerry?
Kill the Jerry for the viewers, man.
I can kill the Jerry for the viewers if you want to. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I would lose time for that, but it's fine, I guess.
So what happens if you die? Is there like lots of checkpoints, or like, or do you just go?
Oh man, this Jerry is strong,
or...
man.
Yeah, he's tanky as hell. That's why it's time loss to kill a Jerry, you know? It's just stupid to kill Jerrys. You usually just spare them.
He's not dying at all.
Yeah, he's not dying. That's the fun thing about it.
Oh, we have to kill one of them once we're here.
Yeah, at least we have to kill one of them, yeah. I mean, that would be... It's fine if I get a single encounter. That would be, like, perfect. So I can tell I killed the Jerry on my run, so... So he dead.
Nice.
So I need one more kill now. So it doesn't really matter which encounter I get. I just do... The best would be a single, where I can just kill the ice cap and the Jerry's doing nothing and can spare him. And then I'm, like, on my genocide limit for... to get the area genocide did, whatever you want to call that. Yeah, that would be the best. So, and if you have like already killed a lot of monsters, the next encounter takes a long time. But yeah, after this area, Snowden, the run really takes on, especially with the boss fights. So,
looking forward to it.
Yeah. Obviously, I get the worst encounter now because I have to like dodge this attack, but that's fine.
Your fault, Candle. You killed the Jerry before. If you spared the Jerry, you would have been killing these two and you're done. But you listen to me and Namesum, who have no idea about this game, and you killed the Jerry.
I mean, I wanted to do it, so just for the people. So
it does mean a lot though that you chose us to commentate this, other than people who actually know about the game. It shows how much.
Yeah,
you know.
Because I love you guys.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Excellent.
Yeah, there's one brave monster, but you weren't able to see him really, who was just there standing, and doesn't really recognize what is going on.
What just happened? This looks intense.
This is the papyrus fight. Halt, human! So usually in the not genocide route, you have a papyrus fight and you try not to kill him. And after you don't kill him, you can go on a date with him.
Okay.
Why is it so easy to kill these guys, Kander? Because this guy,
as I said, they don't expect you to be that mean. They believe in your good soul, but you just come there and punch them right in the face. It's like punching a dude with no arms and no legs right in the face, you know?
Something you would do, yeah.
I'm just going to say that Lime City Wonderland does not condone punching people in the face.
Yes, obviously not. I do a safe stay here. Now you can see it says 18 left. So yeah. And we will meet my favorite character of the game now. And we also will do a skip called Seagrass Skip that will allow us to skip a cutscene. So yeah, we meet Undyne the first time here, but we will not see her for a long time because we tried to skip this cutscene. I hope I get this skip right.
Oh, the spam.
In the grass.
Yeah.
Oh, this is intense. Is it working?
So usually can't like do anything in this cutscene, but since I was like spamming the phone, I'm able to skip this cutscene.
That was hot.
So, yeah. This enemy is quite funny. So if you're like on a not genocide run, you have a flexing contest with this dude.
He looks like the Johnny Bravo of mermaids.
Yeah, for sure.
What the hell? You say you have a flexing competition if you don't kill him.
You like flex with him, and he flex him out of the screen. He will just fly away if you flex hard enough.
Okay. So if
Oh.
these bosses don't expect you to kill them, are
Yeah.
there any hard bosses at all?
Yes, as I said, this one in Waterfall is pretty hard. It's Undyne. She is the. We will see her now. We're not fighting her really. We just try to avoid her spears. She is the leader of the Royal Guard who try to capture the fallen humans. Oh, I got hit. That's fine.
Oh, she hit you.
And she knows how dangerous humans can be, so she is going to be prepared for us.
Okay.
Also, she has like a kind of superpower I'm going through later. Something that other monsters don't have.
I still feel sorry for the goat mama. Like
Everybody
she
feels
gave you
bad for the goat mama or mother.
she give you a
She make
home,
you-
held your hand, gave you pie, and you just kill her.
I don't know.
Yep.
I'm still a bit suspicious about that. Like,
Yeah. Welcome. Meet
going?
the most annoying NPC in this game. We skipped him, like skipping the first cutscene with the seagrass skip. But this is the monster kid, Lekna's profile picture. If you don't if you remember.
I need to look.
Okay.
And she's like, "Oh my god, Undyne is so awesome, yeah!" And he's always falling and wastes more time, so he's annoying as hell. So the cheese here is crystallized, so the mouse can't get it. It's sad. It's quite sad, But yeah, that's the law behind this. Alphys is way worse than Brie.
I wonder if that cheese is Brie.
Like Brie won't.
So we're in Waterfall now. I try to get a double encounter here. I usually get a double encounter here. We already know these enemies.
Jellies.
The jellies are back, yes, but not for too long.
Yeah.
I gotta say, the jellies are really carrying this story right now.
Definitely, they're the MVPs. And yeah, we get a new item here called the ballet shoes.
Mushrooms.
No, we got the ballet.
It's ballet.
Ballet shoes.
It's ballet.
Ballet.
Ballet. Good man.
Ballet shoes. It's from a other fallen human who died here, and it was her shoes. Yeah, but we use it as a weapon.
The weapon with the pointy thing.
As you can see now, my attack pattern has changed now. I have to hit like 3 hits now with the shoes.
Also, the shoes are giving you this ability.
No, they give me more damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So
it's like a
what
weapon.
do you call it? You play with keyboard or controller, can't you?
So I play keyboard, but for the boss fights, the actual hard boss fights, I take my controller.
Okay.
But yeah, we already killed like 7 out of 18 monsters we had to kill here in Waterfall. This part is pretty annoying because it includes Monster Kid, obviously. So he will like talk about a lot of what he doesn't recognize that we're dangerous as hell. He's like walking with a murderer. I can't kill him right now.
And you kill him later.
I want to say we're coming up to a very nice screen now.
Neryl's loving your keyboard presses.
Thank you.
I mean, visually, this game is actually quite pretty, man.
No,
not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh. So he will push us. He will push us up now here. I mean, it's a lot of mashing. I'm not even the best masher, but holy, you should hear like the people who are like actually world record space. They have like a monitor, which how many buttons they press at like a second. You know, they go up to like 60 presses per second or whatever. It's incredible. Like, and mashing is an ability you need to have to like actually run this on a world record.
Actually, the other day, like you were telling us that you think you're better than some of the top runners at some of the bosses. So.
I was a witness to that statement.
I don't know if this is true, but
I think it's all bull, but anyway. I can see, Candle, you've got written you're doing version 1.05. But I was checking the actual boards, and there's no 1.05.
So the 1.05, it is the best one to run, actually. Or like they're split it. The boards are split between like the first version and the 1.5 version, I think. And since I'm running on PC, what is not the fastest version, the fastest version you can do is the Nintendo Switch version in Japanese. I will tell you later why. Is the fastest version is the 1.5 version. But yeah, everybody's running on the on console is running the actual version. And Japanese is way faster too. But I decided to run on English, so you can at least pick a name and pick up a little bit of the story.
Yeah.
But if you want, yeah, we play shot. Shy. I don't even know if it's Japanese. Yeah, I don't know, because the game is also translated in Chinese because Toby Fox is able to speak Chinese, what I remember correctly. So I always forget if it's Chinese or Japanese what's faster, but yeah. This is also pretty annoying fight usually in the not genocide run, but yeah, we're fighting the dummy here. Good fight. Yeah, the next encounter we will have is a Tammy. I'm not going into detail who's Tammy and why it's pretty settled that we killed Tammy. I mean, I could. So this is Tammy, also no defense really. Meow.
That cat.
Yeah, that cat. She's living in a secret village here in Waterfall where multiple Tammys live, and she's saving money to go to university.
Why are we friends with you, Candle? You're killing people who are doing good in life.
Yeah, so this jelly is not a jelly anymore, or only jelly anymore.
It's evolved, man.
Yeah.
So this game is Pokemon.
It's
this
Pokemon.
game is Pokemon.
Yeah.
It literally is Pokemon, yeah.
It is literally a bit of Pokemon, but you can't catch them. You can't kill them in one hit. That's pretty sad. The faster way is to actually flex, because flexing will reduce his defense. And you can one-shot him, but it's way harder to control him. So I got 13 out of 18 kills here, and I will get like... What the hell? And I will get more encounters here. So yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I would go for one more encounter here and hope it's a Tammy and then a double in the next one, or a double here and a Tammy in the next one. That would be great. That would be really, really good, actually, for the time save. I need 3 more kills. Oh, yeah. Rip Tammy.
Another university student. Oh.
Yeah, another student just
destroyed.
Yeah. I guess we will never know what Tammy could potentially did in this life, in her life. So yeah. Okay, double, please. Perfect. So this is the last encounter before like one of the hardest boss fights in the game. It's really hard to tell which one is harder, Undyne or Sans. I prefer the fight against Undyne and the music and everything. It's just I think it's my favorite tune overall. Yeah. But we get saved once more by Monster Kid.
So we're
Okay,
gonna fight
now
that thing.
we're gonna fight Undyne now.
Okay.
I'm gonna save here. I hope I don't die. Preferably, I would have a damageless Undyne fight. So yeah. As I said, this fight is pretty hard, and I really enjoy it, and I hope I don't choke it.
One candle, you never choked a speedrun.
Yeah. Oh, I killed him.
No, Undyne came to rescue him and jumped in front of the attack.
Yeah, better him than you.
But Undyne actually refuses to die and turns into Undyne the Undying.
Undying the Undying.
Yeah. Good crit at the start, actually. Okay.
Oh damn, okay. That looks confusing.
So technically I have a shield and have to like put the attacks like showing the direction from the arrows. Good pattern. This pattern is RNG. Yeah, making it damageless out of the first cycle is really good.
This game is tight, man. Oh.
That was unnecessary damage because it's actually pretty easy.
Oh wow, he has a laser coming out of his eye.
But it's fine.
Nuts. I think Glenn can fix that thing. Oh, now it's like a rhythm game. The game has so many layers.
Like an onion.
The concept of this game is so interesting. I think Kendall's focusing.
Yeah, I really need to focus.
Oh, so we should stop talking. So
No, you're fine to talk. I'm just
now's
not
not the
talking
time to
right
ask
now.
what toothpaste you use. I use Colgate right now.
Oh, so do I.
Nice, good choice.
I'm just sitting back enjoying this music at the moment. The one thing this game definitely got right was the music absolutely slaps.
Yeah.
Last attack.
Oh no, not yet.
Two unfortunate damage or hits, but overall a great Undyne find.
I mean, feel like the story has to be good on a game like this.
The story is the best of this.
Yeah,
Like it's
It's
because
like-
you don't see
it's
it.
very-
It's
very simple gameplay, kind of, the walking around and stuff. But if the characters have got, I don't know, character, I guess, then yeah, you can make it work. Also, good music helps.
glad that I haven't choked the first boss fight. But yeah, still not happy with the fight really because I took like 2 damage, but in very unfortunate situations. Yeah. Yes.
Do we ever meet that? Do we ever meet the mouse?
No,
Should
you
take the
never meet
cheese?
them. No, you don't meet the mouse. Never, ever.
Oh,
Sad, right?
That's sad. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's water. The water
Oh, yeah,
dispenser.
you can like take water, and if you go
What
to the
happens?
next screen, it says the water evaporated from the heat. The cup evaporated too. It's like the water is there for a different ending, because usually Undyne is fighting you and you try avoid attacks and just run away from her, and she gets to Hotland.
Okay.
And
Noel's asking in chat, have you played Undertale Yellow? I don't know what that means.
I heard of Undertale Yellow. It's a very well-made mod for Undertale, and I saw a bit of gameplay recently, actually, but I haven't played it yet. I haven't played. There are also like another series that is made by Toby Fox called Deltarune, and it's technically the same. And I haven't just played the first part of it. But yeah.
I have
Great
another
game.
donation if you guys have got a second.
Yeah, feel free.
Of course.
So we have a $5 donation from Humpty Dumpty IRL telling us that pacifist is where the real skill is.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I hope I get this one first try.
I mean,
Oh no, I missed it.
I also want to thank Humpty Dumpty for that donation.
Humpty Dumpty is Nirel. He's the guy we mentioned yesterday. 2 days ago in Namesum's run. He's the guy who's found like lots of the new strats for Abe's Odyssey. I have to agree with Nirel. I mean, Kanda was saying genocide is the hardest, but it sounds like if you don't kill them, it's actually harder.
Don't killing them is more boss fights, but I think the hardest boss fight is still Sans. Definitely.
Yes, of course. Yeah, we mentioned Lindblom as well the other day. He was actually commentating at the same time, Nirel.
I can't explain you why these dudes from the Riot Guards are so weak compared to other monsters, but they are. This is the core in the background that like produce energy for the whole underground where you are right now. Nice scene in the background. I think Kanda talked shit. No.
Focus on the game, you.
I'm
Having a
focusing.
friendly chat with Humpty Dumpty. So where are we now? Are we like in the core of the underworld or something?
Yes, we're technically near the core, but we will make our way in the core. At the moment, we are at the area called the Hotland. It's just a part behind the waterfall. And yeah, it's the area where most of the monsters live. It's also pretty close to the Kingdom's castle. This is a spider, also an enemy in the pacifist run, but yeah, here also a one-shot.
What happens if you press the mercy thing? You've got that thing which says mercy at the bottom right.
Yeah, So usually when you try to play a pacifist run, you act, you not fight, you interact with the creatures. For example, you have with this one dude, you have like this flex competition, you have like
Yeah.
burial options for
mercy.
certain monsters. No, this is an act, is action. And if you have the
Okay.
right actions, you can spare them under mercy. And
Okay.
this is how you avoid fighting them. So we bought a cowboy hat and an empty gun. What is our new weapon of choice now for the core grind? Because in Hotland we have to kill 40 monsters, but because of the gun, you can one-shot nearly every monster. And yeah, so the Hotland grind begins now, and it's pretty based on skill, how you land your shots. Yeah, that was already bad, as you can see. But yeah,
Also, I noticed like this guy, right? He has a little bit of life left, but you're still aiming for the middle green stuff.
usually you
But
don't
if
do
they
that,
have-
but it's hard to tell sometimes for me when I have enough damage and when not.
Okay.
And I also want to do it because I want to like aim or train it. That's why I always go for the middle.
Okay.
But obviously you're right. If the enemy has like not an or a little bit of
Yeah.
HP left, you just try to mash it to just not have to wait for it.
And are there any Jerry's in here, or?
No, they're not. Jerry's are only in Snowden. Oh, that's pretty damn. I usually deal 120 damage. That's their HP, and then I can skip there. The fight, kill them in one shot. But yeah, at the moment I'm not dealing. And now I get it, obviously. But yeah. Yeah, he did.
That looks perfect.
Yeah, that was perfect. But it doesn't matter at this enemy. They're actually enemies later on. They have more than 200 HP. It would be nice to deal 300 at the end, but yeah. There are enemies called Knight and Magic. We probably fight them now. Yeah. Oh, he survived! No! Really unlucky. I'm also taking damage here. I haven't really practiced the Hotland grind, but you need to be... This is where most of the time save is. Like, the world record kills every enemy technically in one shot with the gun. So this is why it's so incredible. And this is why you can like improve a lot on your skill level. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, this is the last grind of the game. This is the last enemies we try to kill before we go for our last boss fight. Oh, I didn't recognize one of my enters there. That's sad, but it's fine. Maybe I will get one of these in one shot. They're not that hard to kill. Like, actually, I'm just messing it up.
And can you like gain life at this point, or are you just?
Yeah, I just level up after this one now. You don't have an XP bar, but you level up after a certain amount of monsters, and you get more health and more damage. So it's way easier for me to like hit the 120 damage now. It's a big skill issue, definitely. A single magic is kinda... It's like... It's a middle finger, not gonna lie. Single encounters here are pretty rare.
Nice.
Good in 2 hits. Yeah, I take it 2 hits. Like on my skill level, I definitely take it 2 hits on a magic and on a night. So what's cool about the Hotland grind is you get encounters really fast, and you enjoy the attack pattern. I do. I enjoy the attack patterns and try to get better at it. At the moment, I don't have a lot of time to practice it. That's why I'm not really good at it. But yeah, and also as we heard from earlier in Snowden, if you kill more enemies, it takes way longer to get more spawns. But there's 7 static encounters we can just go to and kill them, and so we don't have to wait for random encounters here. And they're always the same, so that takes away a little bit of RNG, what monsters you get.
Need some more HP, man.
I'm fine. I will heal 1 more before I go for the 7 encounters. I have 15 more left, so...
I wonder if your number 1 fan knows you run this game, Candle.
What?
Candle's number 1 fan.
Yeah.
I missed what you said, sorry.
I said I wonder if your number 1 fan knows you run this game as well.
Maybe. I guess so. For sure. No, she just knows me as an Outward speedrunner.
For those who don't know, basically, Candle's number 1 fan is Gorlock. I'm sure many of you know who Gorlock is. She even sent him a congratulations video message when he got his sub 35 in Odyssey. Yeah.
Candle, the certified baddie.
Yeah, I'm a certified baddie. Okay, so I got 9 encounters left, so we'll go for a heal now. And get another encounter here. And then I get the 7 static encounter. I hope for a double here. A single would be very... not nice from the game now, but yeah, overall I had good honorary, so...
I can feel it.
All of this like going up and down to get encounters reminds me of when you try to fight Msingno in Pokemon Red and Blue.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. It's actually fine. A triple is not as good as a double because now I have to wait for another encounter here. Not encounter, for a fight. And I have a chance that I can't flee because I'm wearing a hat. Like I equipped the cowboy hat. And the cowboy hat, I think it's a 20% chance that you can't flee with an armor equipped. Yeah, I'm wearing a cowboy hat that...
Why doesn't it show you wearing a hat?
It's not showing, yeah, it's not showing in game, but oh god, I choked that a bit. It's fine.
Why do you need a cowboy hat?
You stole it from the shop with the gun.
Yeah,
And the cowboy hat
why do
increases
you
your
need it?
damage from the weapon you use from the gun.
Okay.
It's like a passive effect, so yeah.
Fine.
There's also a different way to play this part here. You can like get a pan. It's pretty similar to the attacking pattern of the shoes I had before. But you have to hit 4 instead of 3 hits. And some of the speedrunners are going for that. That was bad, but it's fine. And another triple here. And then we have all our encounters we have to kill. It's important. Okay, so we killed everybody we had to kill. With this we already achieved the genocide ending, because in every main area we killed every monster, and we're gonna encounter another main boss fight now. That is not gonna be a real boss fight, but usually this is one of my favorite boss fights in the Not Genocide run. It's a Metadon. It's like a robot that turns into a dancing machine, technically, into a dancing robot.
But you get a dance off in the pacifist.
Yeah, and you have a dance off.
Nice.
I want to join my
So
Sorry, so
the guy asked if he wanted to join his fan club.
yeah. So this is the reason why PC is slower than the Switch version. So we will go into an elevator here. And you see this elevator, right? On the Switch version, for some reason, you can enter the elevator and go out and you're already on top. You don't have to wait this whole elevator part.
So
Don't
why
ask
is
me
the
why.
Switch version fastest? Is there a reason? Or...
I just told you. You can like go in the elevator and leave it without like
No,
pressing
like,
it. And,
this is the
and-
only thing that's faster about it? Oh.
yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought there was more than just that. So, oh.
that's this. It's good 20-25 seconds. I mean, that's a lot.
No, I'm not saying it's still good time save. Just I thought there might have been like some reason it loaded faster throughout the entire game or something. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. So yeah, we will be at the place you probably just remember from the start of the game.
come back to the Goat Mama house, yeah.
It's the Goat
She's
Mama's
dead
house,
now.
yeah. But she dead, yeah.
How dare you stand where she stood?
This is actually not Goat Mama's house. So this is the house of Asgore, who was her husband, or is still her husband.
Oh, so they just had the same architect.
You know what we mean, man. Goat Mama lived here, so
Yeah, Goat
she was
Mama
on
lived.
that couch.
She
man.
lived. She lived here. She lived here. Yeah.
She,
And
she
then
made
she went.
she made
She
pie.
went to the ruins.
She made she made pie in that kitchen, man.
Yeah, for me, and then I killed her.
Can she come back, or is she just dead?
She's dead.
She can't come back.
She can't come. No, she's dead. What do you mean
I
come
know she's
back?
dead, but can you revive her, man? Because I feel so bad for her.
She's
I
dead.
don't know why. I feel bad for her and the university animals.
Yeah,
Tammy.
for Tammy. Yeah, Tammy. Poor Tammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tammy. Oh yeah. I mean, Tammy is super adorable. Especially you can scam her. Like her shop system is so screwed that you can like actually get more money out of her than you like get by buying stuff out of her. You can give her like a big debt. I'm not gonna go about this story about Flowey here, but Flowey is technically the kid from Asgore and the Goat Mother. They had a kid, and yeah, the kid died because it got attacked by humans, and his soul got just captured in this flower. This is the short version of it. There's a very long lore behind it, and yeah, Flowey is
So
pretty
humans
mean
kill-
overall, but because human attacked him, her, whatever. And yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit of preparing here. No, I need this.
So humans killed the Goat Mama's flower child.
Yeah.
And then she trusted humans again, and you killed her.
Did I save? I saved, right? I saved, okay. Otherwise that would be dramatic because I'm coming up to the last boss fight. I have to really focus. It's Sans time! Oh! This is arguably the hardest
you
boss
got
in the
this.
entire fight.
It's also one of the best soundtracks ever.
Yep.
A beautiful day outside. Birds are singing.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow. That was a nice.
oh. What's going on, man? This is intense. Considering Papyrus was hopeless,
Oh, I've heard this.
this
music
guy's
before.
yeah.
So we can't hit Sans. He is dodging all our attacks.
How do we kill him, man?
We'll see. Hopefully.
I think it's the ballet shoes.
Maybe.
The music is pretty epic, but the gameplay, like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to suit the gameplay.
And it's very interesting. So the gameplay, like this part with the boxes, you know. It's like those
Yeah.
games you play on a mobile phone
Oh,
and
they
stuff.
look fun.
It
It's
just
just like,
I think the concept is very good.
definitely play this one day. After the other 9,000 games I got to play.
Good pattern there. It's RNG.
This looks intense, man.
It's a good Sans fight so far. Can't really complain. Could be way, way worse.
If you land some hits, man.
So we have a moment here, and he's like, "Hey, you can spare me now," but I'm not. Oh my god! There's my pie. You can heal there, so
What's happening?
and now Sans has like attacks in my actions. You can see the bones going up and down there. If they hit me, I will also take damage. So I have to make my sure that I'm not. Oh no! Not getting hit by the bones while I'm like. I can't
This is
talk.
crazy. It's crazy, man. What's going on, man? This looks so much.
So what I do here, I go for security heal here. It's a bit slower, but it will
Noted.
like kind of guarantee me that I will survive the last attack, even if I think I would have. Because we go into the last attack of Sans now. Whoa.
If you died, you have to redo it all over again.
I have to do all over the whole fight.
Oh, that sucks.
This looks like a run killer right at the end of the run. This, I mean,
Oh, yes.
Jesus.
Okay, that's it.
Nice. That's like the end now, the time.
Your life is going down, man.
Are you looking for the decision that you have to make at the end now?
Yeah, please stop.
So we had a 50-50 vote, so we are putting it to the runner and the commentators.
Erase. You have to.
Erase.
Erase.
I
Erase.
Everything
Erase
has to
completely
everything.
go.
agree.
Okay. It's fine. I prefer not erase because it's fine. I won't erase.
I don't know what either one means, but
So
erasing is
it
good.
will have no it will have no impact on the ending, whatever you press. But the ending itself will be a little bit different. So what Sans is telling us now, he's like, okay, we came to an end. I don't want that you completely destroy this world. You can't hit me. If I don't give you the chance to attack me again, it will never be your turn again. So you can't win. That was technically saying right now to me. So he just don't let us attack.
So it's a stalemate.
Yeah. So it's a stare down now. But Sans has like a weird weakness.
Is his weakness boredom?
Yeah, his
Does
weakness.
this man have ADHD?
Yes, no. He got the hyper focus, you know. He's like, this is a superpower. No, he is actually super, super lazy. And if you play the story, you will know that he's sleeping a lot because he is like, yeah, he's a lazy boy.
I think you should have said lazy bones over there. It
Yeah,
would
he's
work
lazy
better,
bones.
but
And now we can move our box to the fighting thing.
you're moving that, okay.
Yeah, I'm moving that.
Why?
What about that?
Grillbees is his bar where he's always hanging out. So yeah. Which one is harder, Sense or Undying? The Undying. So I think Sense is harder because Undying
looked
the
harder,
Undying
yeah.
is it's just remembering pattern and do them. But yeah. So yeah, we're nearly at the end of the game. We killed everyone except 2 living creatures. And we meet Asgore, the Goat Father, who is also the king of the underground.
Finish him.
And because Flowey became so scared of us, Flowey kills his own father.
No life spirit. Is that you?
Yeah. Sean?
Yeah, you told me what it was, though, right?
Okay, time's coming up soon.
Excellent.
Yep.
Have you erased the world yet?
I will press not erase just for the ending.
Okay.
Time.
Congratulations.
GG Candle.
Very,
you're
very
racing.
cool run.
9 seconds overestimate. How dare you, man?
That's disgusting.
But he showed us the
What happens
cheese.
if...
So
He did show us the cheese. That's
Oh,
true.
what's going on, man? What happens if you did erase Candle?
You just destroy the. He's saying, "Oh, you're a good partner," and then you destroy the world. And if you say "do not," she's like, "You're not the one in control because I took over you," and destroys the world anyway. So this is the ending. This is both genocide endings. Like the moment you decide to kill everyone, you gave up all the control. Like also like at the
Okay.
end when you attack Asgore, you're not attacking me actively. The game is a do it by itself because Chara, who's like this evil spirit, is already taking over the story of the part of the story. So yeah, this was Undertale. Thanks for the GGs, guys. GG Shard, he did
GG,
well.
man.
Yeah,
Shard.
and thanks
You
for
had one last
Zoom and Glenn
No problem.
being with me
Sorry
in the
about
call
the
here.
Very bad commentary because we know.
No, I think I think it was nice because I was able to like actually answer a few questions, and thanks for
That's the game, yeah.
for the line team to have me again for this event. It was very fun. Even if I'm not the most skillful player at this category, I still had a lot of fun, and I think I kind of showed off the category. So yeah, was nice, and also for a good cause. So yeah, if you still have something to spare, make sure to donate a little bit.
It's always a pleasure having you and your Oddworld crew over
Thank
on
you.
Lime City. Any final words from the other two commentators?
Yeah, just thanks for having us.
As always, thank you for always having us. It's always a pleasure to be in these Lime events.
Yeah, appreciate you letting me run on Friday, and glad you raised a lot of money for the charity. Really good cause, and hope you continue to do these events in the future because they're really fun. And
I definitely think we will. Now, I don't know if we're going to go to an intermission before final words. I don't see Apache around at the moment.
We'll just go to the intermission screen, but we'll be talking. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll be back just very shortly.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Thank you,
closing
everyone.
the event with this amazing run. Candle, really hype.
Thank you. Bye bye, guys.